Hello everybody, Gonner here with the team for Beatrix's Chaos Fight. I'm bringing Paladin, Cecil, Steiner, and Layle. And I will say that this team positioning is actually kind of relevant. I'll bring it up when I get to that point, which should be somewhat quickly. Okay, open up a Spellblade, since I feel like his power bricks are actually pretty valuable. I'll just hit it with speed down. I feel like the turn order is probably gonna be pretty similar anyway. And that's about what I expected. Charging power 50%. Alright, so I'm probably gonna have to hit it with what's it called? Power Break. I'm guessing sometime on its next turn. Good time for launch. Well, for that I mean. I'll go ahead and do this since I think the EX is about ready. I think it's the ZX, finally. Okay. You know, I'm happy with the battery it gives, since that's still pretty high even outside of synergy. But I wish it had more than 150% overflow. Because, I mean, it is on a slow recast, so I mean, 180, I don't think that would have been too busted. And it missed Steiner, that's pretty great, since he would have taken the most damage. That's what I meant by the whole positioning is actually kind of important here. Since the person who's in the center of the team actually takes the most damage, so whoever has the most HP on your team, just put them in the middle. And the follow-up after that wave cannon is, I don't know if I already said this, but it's just like, all it does is inflict speed down, like there's no brave attack attached to it. So you can just comfortably attack it. I'll just use it. It's gonna almost be hitting the damage cap. Never mind, that one is hitting 7,000. I am still really happy with how strong his EX is, though. Especially when there's two enemies, that thing is pretty much a beast. Okay, well I don't like that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use one of these. Well, better later than now. Nope, just gonna do that. And I think an HP attack will do it. Okay, so this should be starting off pretty strong with back-to-back EXs with Steiner and Layle, which is a very good pair of EXs to have. Although I don't know if this will break or not since there's no force. Okay, I should have figured it would since it was the start of the fight. And B is getting 2 turns in a row. That is horrible. Since this is basically an AoE attack that just has a lot of Brave attached to it. Sorry, that generates a lot of Brave for it, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and sneak. I'm going to bring in Setzer already. That's a good sign. One on the right still has freeze on it, so I'm okay with that. I guess I'll use Field Burst, even though the one on the right is just about to push it off. Alright, guess I'm doing another Freeze Joker. Pouring Rods, that's just a Brave attack. Oh my god, it's getting yet a... What is going on this time? I didn't have to deal with this before. Okay. Any Freeze Jokers left? 1? Okay, works for me. Okay, I guess I'll use Field Burst. Dump that Brave. Okay, hopefully I don't have to worry about this horrible start. Hopefully we can take ourselves out of it. Okay, what's about to run out? Is it something with a CX? Our Chivalry? Own Chivalry? Okay. Right, I'm gonna hit the one over here. Kind of arbitrary since they're about even. Perfect timing. I will say that is a nice thing about this team. Well, synergy between Steiner and Layle mainly. That his EX into stock, his EX into a launch is extremely good for that reason right there. Since the battery's a team and it does pretty good damage, even if it doesn't have a ton of overflow on it. Okay, I think that's Hex. Nope, Pouring Rod, so no Hex. Oh, I think it's gonna do Slash. Okay, still manageable. Just gonna go ahead and use some Power Breaks to not worry about any insane Brave gains right now. Gonna do... Not yet. I'll do Holy Flame to make sure Layle doesn't die. Gonna do another Power Break just to keep things under control. So now they both have that very strong attack down on them. I think around turn... Is that a launch symbol? I don't think so. I'm gonna wait until about turn... How long is this fight? 90 turns? I'll say 75 before I go into the summon. EX is up. That's excellent. Okay, almost. If only B was recovered from break 2. You know what? Scratch that. Very good launch. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. Wait, what is that? Force, attack down. That's everything. Okay. I'll do it now. Pouring rods. Oh, why did I think that was an HP attack? And it missed Steiner. So that's really good. Oh, that's why, because it was about to be filled up. Alright, use Field Burst, hit them with speed down, because something wore off. Gonna use a Holy Flame to make sure Layle doesn't die, just in case. Alright, still has attack down. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is going to be the one that has Hex attached to it. Never mind. Oh, that's a lot of Brave. Oh, and that's all going to be damage. Yeah, I'm just going to go into the summon now. Probably a waste, but I don't really care. Let me just kind of confirm what I was thinking was true. Yeah, he didn't shave nearly enough. Okay. Alright, no stock break. That's okay. No EX, that's mildly disappointing. You know, I'll do it. I know what I'm doing. Because this should be the EX right here. Okay, good. And then, no, Paladin Cecil crept ahead of Steiner. Okay. Nope, not doing that. Okay, now. Alright, guess I'll push her back. Steiner getting 2 turns, that's good. Alright, hit him with attack down. CX is going to be ready next turn. Okay, that was actually pretty good on Cecil's end that he leapt ahead. Well, launch is going to be launched, so... Actually, that works out not as well as I thought it would. I was hoping he could have dumped his Brave there, but never mind. You know, I believe in these two. Well, mainly Cecil. Come on. Okay, good. And that's perfectly fine. I think I'm just going to go ahead and leave what is it? A alone? I think the splash damage that this team has will kill it. Alright, Pouring Rods. Those two definitely ought to be safe. Especially when it misses somebody. Okay, 10 turns. Yeah, this is absolutely doable. What is that? Alright, so it needs attack down. Okay, this is definitely overkill. I'm not complaining. Since I know I made the score, is it me or is kind of look like Steiner's wearing jorts? I don't think the model's detailed enough for the chain link, but yeah, that about does it for this video. So I'll see you in the next one, whenever that is.